Amy. Oh. Aw, baby's liking.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's no way I can get to 1,000.
No. So what's up?
So, Redhead barely came at me fucking sideways because I got onto him because they're in an agency called 999 Agency, right?
Yeah.
And I got onto him for having a fucking P3 member up in there.
Right.
That's not. It wasn't Draven. It was fucking Amber.
Wait, do you know Grave?
Hmm?
Wait, you said Grave?
It was Amber.
Oh, yeah, I don't like Amber.
And they wanted to come out too fuck sideways with me, so I called fucking Redhead Bailey a fucking fat ass slut and a whore. She tried to get Ghost after me, Justin, fucking Adriana, Jacob, and Tristan. Oh, after my ass.
Yeah, she fucking, I saw her live earlier today, and she was like, yeah, 580, and I corrected him, and I'm like, oh lord. And then they friggin' were like, I know it's you, Electra, and I'm like, still have my name in their mouth, so that's crazy. I haven't talked to any of y'all motherfuckers.
Shit. I don't have contact with them, and I don't want to. The only person I want to have contact is with someone.
I didn't even know you were from Costa. Bella is in a group chat with us, and
Bella?
everything happened.
I'm friends with Bella. I'm friends with Mo. I'm friends with Emma. I'm friends with Draven.
I don't really talk to Draven. Draven low-key was two-faced. We had him on the live. He was talking shit about Bailey, and then went on to Bailey's live and was talking shit about us. And I was like, that's crazy. I was like, how are you gonna switch up like that?
Crazy is that fucking your ex Wolf tried to come after me too.
I'm not surprised. He would never anyone was supposed to do. She never fucking anywhere.
I got a whole fucking pumpkin fight in myself.
Because I have screenshots of all the rules that I have screenshots of fucking Bailey, I have screenshots of Julian talking shit, I have of my shit, so. Let him come at me sideways.
Lucky.
Here, we'll release the evidence.
They come at you too fuck sideways, I'll be there. I don't give a fuck.
Well, they threatened, they literally for PlayStation supposed to release all the evidence, and they're like, yeah, let them fuck with you sideways. We all got your back. They have to shit to me then. That was the wise idea.
I might go live, I don't know. I'll let you join my live if I do.
Okay, well, I am currently on my one friend's live, but I can join on my other phone as well. I got freaking Nanner, they've been spam reporting my accounts. So I did the same thing to them today. Me and my friends all went on there and spam reported them and made my account so much.
Luckily I didn't have my fucking computer at the time.
Hmm? Crash out. My fucking friend that lives here in town is calling me now. I'm sure she's gonna fucking kidnap me. I don't want to kidnap. I'm not even joking, like I'm sending a screenshot. By the way, her name is Husband, by the way. But she is a female.
Husband?
Yes, that is my husband. Yep, I knew it. She texted me, wanna hang?
What are you gonna say? No? Yeah?
I mean, fuck it, I ain't got nothing better to do.
Shit, I could come.
Help her with the dishes. Don't live near me, Quinn.
You don't know that?
You don't live near me?
Shit, I don't.
I'm live now.
I said I don't classify you as a twin anymore.
Hang out with my friend. She's gonna snatch me.
Alright.
I'll be back on later tonight, though. Alright, peace out. Sorry, I was on mute the whole time, by the way. Peace out. That's her truck, I hear. So, yeah. Alrighty. Well, I'll see you later.
What?
We can talk about it more later.
Alright. classify you as my twin. The fuck? Victory lap.
I don't even know.
What the?
I was asking random things.
Oh shit.
Okay, why do I look shocked?
Yeah, low key, I'm fucking chopped as hell right now. Shit, I look like a fucking polka dotted dog from all these paint splatters on me.
Damn.
And it's black too.
Are you part of a...
Technically I am since I'm ginger, so they call all gingers niggas.
What?
Loki, I don't know which game I should play.
I don't even know.
I got too many fucking games.
I wish I had Red Redemption.
Yeah, I got way too many fucking games. I got fucking Madden, I got Rocket League, I got Fortnite, I got Roblox, I got Call of Duty, I got Skate, CrossFit, Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption 2. I got all those fucking games.
Well, that's got a restriction for your life is not appropriate for use in all regions and has been disconnected in some regions, body exposure and sexual behaviors.
What the? I love it when TikTok does that to me.
It's like, I didn't shut up.
You might want to end it real quick because it will snatch your account.
I mean, I really don't care. I got more. I have more that has Dopey on it. This restriction is required. Oh,
See if I can go live on my computer. Holy crap. My internet went out. What the fuck? Okay, never mind, it didn't. The fuck is the table in the background?
Well, that's what my dad's computer and what is it? Keyboard is at. I'm spending all my meds.
Tight shit, tight shit. Cause I'm like noticing that's a different room. You at your dad's or your mom's? Cause your mom's has the fucking gaming setup in it, the gaming bed in it.
Yeah, that piece of shit.
Low key, you need to get you a good ass microphone. You need to get a streamer set up like this almost, but with a good ass mic.
Hey guys, just stay for.
Get you some LED lights like those. Fuck, you're chilling. Then get a GT racing gaming chair that lights up. You're fucking chilling.
What is it? I had a job in the course. Like I was running the night shifts. My mom fucking told them I was 3 years younger than what I was, so they told me I can't work there.
Like, how old are you? 15? 16?
Yeah.
Um,
Then I'm 12. Something like that.
hey, at least you found you someone that actually fucking truly loves you instead of like all those other bitches like like fucking fucking Kinseys, both the fucking Kinseys, fucking I can't even.
Like, we talk about Sophie, she's with Bailey Diamond.
Yeah, I know. That's your girl, isn't she? That's what I thought.
Yeah, I was gonna try to say with the motorcycle.
Depends on what kind of motorcycle you get, because they go up to fucking $12,000 to fucking 30,000.
I was trying to was a Ninja.
Ninja 300 is fucking $12,450.
Where I was gonna look at assistant manager. I was supposed to look at what is it, 4,300.
Hang on real quick, I need to send it to my fucking. Ah, shit. Fuck. I hate this fucking computer.
How long did it take you to get your motorcycle license?
It only took me a day. I fucking read the book, went to go take it, I passed the first try. You gotta go through tons of. You gotta watch out for that. Hang on. who's gonna carry you? You got no fucking team over there. You got no fucking smoke. We gotta be dead ass, Terry. You got no fucking smoke. I came over here in his logic fucking support my fucking brother. And your ass is not gonna fucking win this. Now, hang on, hang on. You want me to go TikTok on a chance so you can shut up my ass? You're gonna lose anyway. Alright. Watch this shit. I get one guy up in here.
Hey, I wanna watch this.
Alright.
Thank you for the likes. I have 3.8k likes.
Guys, stop giving him likes. Give me likes instead of him.
No.
Yes.
You,
Oh, thank you for the hot pepper. Thank you.
wait, hot. That was so hot.
Thank you for the likes.
Hey, everyone, send me the ice cream. Yummy. Good ice cream. Oh, yay, thank you. Alright, baseball. Yay.
Wait, the Terry? Say it.
Yeah, he's crying. What the? Hi, Jenny.
That was funny as hell. I was like, this motherfucking ass. He had no idea it was me too.
No, it was you freaking sending those
That was
messages.
funny.
He just got his BTA to his motherfucking ass. Holy crap.
Look, I just wrote his ass in the comment. Did you see that? It's like he can get double right. Hey, boo, 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 come here, Terry. I know you fucking cheated on me.
Hey, but, hang on, hang on, hang on. But, look at y'all versus me. I have a whole nice ass setup where I get fucking people to join. Look, look, there's my fucking TikTok live. There's my TikTok live. I'm about to start up.
Oh shit.
There's my webcam. There's my whole fucking setup. Like, come on.
Damn.
Terry, I put BTA to your motherfucking ass. Go ahead and go twerk for us.
Hey, let's see who has the better PC setup.
TikTok, they didn't fucking see where fucking was, man. Don't cuss, don't cuss. I want to know where you get it.
Don't cuss, don't cuss, don't be mad.
That was me.
Terry,
Say fudge.
Terry,
Fudge nothing. Say
Terry.
fudge. Now don't get by me.
Terry, look. You want to say go PC? We can go fucking PC. I get the better setup than your ass.
Damn. I dare you.
No, 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 no.
I dare you. I dare you. Maybe you give me a PC. I will. Please don't do that.
Oh, hey, Chance. Get ready to battle me.
I'm ready for battle. Terry, this.
Oh, hang on. It's making me disconnect from your live because y'all are saying some stupid ass shit. Let's let's run that battle. Let's run that battle. Yeah, chat, you know the rules. Double tap that screen, hit that follow button, hit that red hot me button. Ooh, yo, what's good, yo, baby boy? Hey, gang, you might as well just go ahead and drop the Interstellar on them, because they want to talk all that shit. Hey, Terry, why don't you be a good little boy and come to my side? Because I know you like me more than him. Hi, Terry. Thank you, Terry. Terry, request up here. You motherfucking bitch. Chance, look. Oh, wait, are you sure about that? Hang on, let me share it to one of my people. Y'all guys, you might as well come to my side, because I'll do anything stupid. Hey, Jenny! Hey, y'all, I'll shove this whole ass pie in my face. What's good, Madison? Oh, Madison. I scare you. Hang on. They have. What the fuck? How do I scare you, Madison? You don't even know me. Or does she? Yeah, it's hot in here. What's good, Michael? Yo, thank you for the double taps, because you said you was gonna, because I was cute or something. When I say that, that was what Chance whatever. He a fucking fibber, bro. Don't believe him. Lucifer. Y'all guys double tap that screen. Everyone, double tap. Double tappity tap tap. What's good, Lucifer? Lucifer, double tap the screen. Share it out. Repost it. They want to say I can't beat them? They're about to get beat in a minute. 2 minutes. I don't know. I don't think so. Lucifer! Wake up, Luce. Fuck you. I ain't doing that because you're gonna capture my ass. I was not. Uh, no, let's rerun it. You want to talk all that shit? What's up? Nah, fucking start it. Nah, you ain't backing out of this none. Nah. I got my people up in there now. Alright. Terry, go battle my ass. Nothing. Thank you for the follow. Let me see. KY. No, come on, let's re-fucking match it. Terry, I mean, fucking Chance, I will come over there and beat the living fuck out of you. It won't, dumbass. Alright, you're pissing me the fuck off. Yeah, I see you do it all the time. Yup, that's what I do. I'm doing one tonight. What the fuck you want, bitch? Yes, I remember your fucking fat ass motherfucking ass. God damn. There's a reason I don't talk to your fucking bum ass. Jojo! Goodbye. Now, we're gonna fucking do a fucking live match again, and you're gonna fucking accept it. You motherfucking ass bitch ass nigga! You're a fucking pussy bitch, nigga, down. That doesn't mean you're fucking banned. You can still go fucking live, dimwad. fucking sped or are you fucking retarded? I love TikTok Shop. Now let's rerun it. Without Terry, let's rerun it. Good boy. You be a... Fuck no, we would've got beat. We would've got beat. There's A1 fucking people that get fucking TikTok galaxies and shit. Yo guys, double tap that screen. Who the fuck said that? You know what? Should I just share it out to my...
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And Kansas City's offense now set, ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Nope, in Madden. I'm playing Madden.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl, the tuck roll.
I will put you on top of the fucking fridge and tie your legs down and make you
remember,
stay up there.
I also know
Don't
this,
try
in Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game. In New England.
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. And big play there for KC. 46 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Cadence, thank you for the double taps. Fuck me, I gotta kill me. I'm about to take the W and you're about to take the L.
Mahomes now to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Thank you for the bros.
Mahomes to throw once more. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
And it'll be intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown.
Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Yeah, I'll put your name on the helmet in a minute. I gotta put my marker and shit. Now. He can't.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw
He's
it.
got
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On the draw is Taylor. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Richardson looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. Oh, good move. Look at those stick skills. A good return there, 17 yards. And it's Chiefs football, first and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
So from 135 all the way over to the other, here's first and 10. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Boy, the coverage there airtight as he comes away with the interception.
Love that observation there because they were taking a shot at the end zone, but you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous. And this they could clip for a training tape. Staying with him down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
The Colts going to take over now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Yo, you turn around the middle. Here we go.
On first down, Richardson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10. Now Richardson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring.
Did Chance get mad because he got blocker and lost, Terry?
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's second and goal.
All right, let's go.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
At the beginning, y'all know what to do. Let's get it. Yeah, he did get it. That's what it get because he beat me the first time, but I have people come in here snipe like a motherfucking bitch. As y'all know, double tap the screen. Thank you for the double taps.
So we've reached the intermission, and what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcoming everyone to our downtown Orlando studios and this EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's laid out deep for Rice. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. That's laid out deep for Rice. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big play there for KC. 52 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. And this is incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Shall we on the smoke tonight? Thank you very much for what's up? Appreciate it. Thank you for the rose. Thank you. Thank you.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Chad, good.
Richardson.
There's no way that she could catch up after that. I know that.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Last night. Yep. Yeah, chat, as we do know. Thank you, that does help me get higher up in the rank. I need 443.8k to reach top 99. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Oh my god. Yeah.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. KC's offense ready to take over.
Good, Austin. Okay.
And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big play there for KC. 62 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
A third quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack.
I bet. Let's run it.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Bro's already at 6. Hi. Y'all lucky frying, and my child won't snipe until the end, so get on before Satan.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company.
22,000 on your guys' head right the fuck now if you want to.
Now back to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting through.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change, because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
You don't ride drive a bike though, do you? No. You don't drive a fucking... Okay, you don't drive a dirt bike, but you don't drive an actual motorcycle. Yes, I'm over the age. I drive a YZF-R 300 and I drive a Ninja H2. Merchants outside. People see them all the time. It's raining outside, so why would I go out for Saturday when it's raining? Don't fuck, nigga. Yo, where's my green screen at? Where's my green screen?
here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
From the 29, here's second down and 3.
Because none of my people fucking came in at the right time.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Bro, why can't I even not fucking use it? Bro, little ass kids too, which by the way, yo. Little ass fucking kids, which by the way, little ass motherfucking kids trying to talk their shit to me.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
25,000, then they can talk to him, bro. Come talk.
Here's Richardson to throw. Forced out to Richardson, hit it, he fumbles it. But I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they were, and so possession will remain with Indy. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Looking to throw. Richardson. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. Richardson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He's been terrific so far. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that.
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Butker on for the PAT. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Hey,
Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Being chased out left. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Richardson now on 2nd down.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
The Colts on 3rd down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Richardson.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Yeah, Richardson yet again. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
And they try to set up the screen, but that almost disaster as it falls incomplete. Very nearly a turnover, but it's 4th down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs continue to pour it on here in the 4th. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
What is 44-7 right now? Holy crap. Yeah, Chad, we're going to run 4th down again.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Nightmare of a game continues for this quarterback, brought down with the game already decided. This sack adds insult to injury for him. Multiple turnovers, down by multiple touchdowns, now dumped early in a drive in the final quarter.
Thank you for the gummy bear.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw. Richardson.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already have what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And that's caught left side by Mo Alley Cox.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
On the slant, DeAndre Hopkins.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone...
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll look to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Julian Blackmon.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
So it doesn't show me what side should.
Richardson working from the gun. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Richardson out of the shotgun. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
He seems like he got smoked.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And now here comes Kansas City. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Thank you for the gummy bear. Most points I got was 35,000.
Here we go.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks. Pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Mahomes going to throw. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. That is incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
It's gonna come back. Okay.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high